Greetings, everyone. We're just going to go through the Huawei Big Data V3.5 exam. So, first of all, you need to make sure that you are registered on the Huawei system and register for a class. And when you log in, when you go under your account, so under user center, this is where you're going to find your class. So under my classes, you're going to see where is the class that so this is the class in this case. So we're looking at this class, and then we're going to log into the class, and under your class you will be able to see this course that you wanted to write the exam for. If you go to start learning, that's where you have all the videos and all the course material that you can look at before you could write this this exam. And at the end of those videos, so at the bottom, that's where you're going to find the final exam, which is the mock exam in this case. So we're going to try and attempt the exam now. So, okay, so once you see this, you need to, if it's a enroll, you have to enroll there, or if it's a continue, you have to continue there, continue learning, so you can have access to that. Okay, okay, so these are the course materials. So these are the course material here. And then at the bottom, oh, I realized that it's not sharing the right screen. Sorry about that. So after this, this page here, when you click there, you go to, you're gonna move to the next page, which is going to tell you to enroll. So it's gonna take you to this page where you're going to click on start learning. So on this page, when you click on start learning, that's where it's going to take you to the next page, which will tell you to enroll. So the next page will tell you to enroll, which will be, let me see, which page is that? Okay, so then you're gonna move to the page that's enroll, which will actually give you everything that you need. So this is the final course that you have. So that will be the final exam is at the bottom. So the bottom will be the final exam. So here, so at the bottom of your course. So you can go through the videos and prepare for the course. When you're done, you just come to final exam, which is the mock exam in this case. Okay, so you're gonna try and take it there. So the exam is out for 90 minutes. You have to be done in 90 minutes, and the passing mark is 600 points, which is 60%. Okay. You have true and false questions, single answer question, and multiple answer question, and a few questions where you have to fill in the blank. So let's have a look and see what's happening here. If we can attempt this, let's see what marks we can get. Okay, so we have this page and then we can start. Remember now, once we start, we cannot click on anything. You have only 3 switches. So if you click on anything on your page or on a different page, it's gonna kick you out and you fail the exam. So we have that. Okay, so let's see. Question 1. True or false? In traditional data are stored before schema is defined. Okay, I think I'll go for false on that one. Okay, let's see next. The HDFS file system cannot store a large number of small files. And then next we have HDFS as the multi-copy mechanism, so there's no single version. False. Okay. So next. The full definitions. That should be true. Let's see number 5. I've applied to low latency scenarios such as online transaction or OLTP. Hive. Okay. Hive is okay. Low latency scenario. Yes, that is no. That is false. Next. HBase is a column-oriented distributed storage system. HBase. Yeah, that features high reliability and scalability. Next, the partition, sort, combine, and spill steps are mandatory in the map phase. No. Let's see. The stage division of resilient distributed database depend on wide dependency. Yeah, that is true. Flink stream processing API are dataset APIs. No, that is false. Flume is a stream computing framework. No, Flume is not a framework. Okay, let's see. ClickHouse is an open source column-oriented database. Yeah, we depend on Big Data. Yes, that is right. ClickHouse, that is true. In Kafka partition, if the leader becomes invalid, followers have a chance to elect the new leader. False. In Kafka is a distributed publish subscribe message system. We publish that does not store. No, that is false. ClickHouse implement ClickHouse implements the replicated table mechanism. Yeah, that is true. And ZooKeeper, when creating table, you can specify an engine to determine whether the table is highly available. Yeah, that is true. Um, Elasticsearch is a full text search service built on Apache and can be used. Yes, that is true. Let's see, who to provide. Yeah, that is true. Okay, let's see, Data Art Studio does not support MapReduce. No, it does. That means this statement is false. Data Art is one of the stock data governance that provide intelligence. That is true. In a relational database, multiple complex indexes can be built for different columns, while HBase has only one index. That is a bit tricky. Yeah, it's true. MRS supports the decoding of storing and compute resources. Big data clusters. Yeah, it's true. Okay, question 21 in Kafka. So now we have a single answered question where the answer can just be one option. Which of the following are not used by consumers to locate messages? Okay, we have replica. Which of the following module in HDFS file is used to store metadata? In metadata, remember we store when we're storing metadata in HDFS, we use name codes, which is B. And then when I define the user define class, which of the following classes need to be inherit? Yeah, the UDF, which is option D. Which of the following functional module in Yarn is responsible to the resource manager and task scheduling of the entire cluster? Yeah, resource manager. This one, which of the following format is used? This one. Time window can be classified based on window implementation principle. Which of the following is not window category? Yeah. Flume abstracts raw data into the data object process by itself. Which of the following is correct? Which of the following is the object? Flume attracts raw data into the data object process. Let's see, we have source, channel, yeah. Okay, we have the event, yes, because we have the event as the object then. Here, which of the following channel types is used by Flume to prevent data loss? Okay, to prevent data loss, we use the file channel. Uh, Next, which of the following act as Kafka server in a Kafka cluster? Yeah, we have the broker. And then, which of the following statement is true about Huawei Big Data Service? So these are the Huawei Big Data Service. Let's see. Cloud computing is big data. Big data must be based. The conversions of data and cloud. Yeah, I think this is a bit tricky. No, cloud computing is not big data. Big data must not be based on that. So big data cannot solve everything. So the only option left will be option D. Okay, 31. Which of the following is not a function of Spark? Oh, let's see what are the function of Spark here. No, which of the following is not a function of Spark? Yes, Spark can do a data processing. We can do an iterative computing. Yes. No. Okay, so which of the following is not a function provided by MapReduce? MapReduce, we take the data, we reduce the data by either transforming them or I think which is this is not a function. Real-time interactive computing, no, we cannot do it in real time because we have data that we're using on historical data. So that's the wrong statement. Which of the following operators is not provided by Flink? Let's see. Transfer, yeah, Flink. We have the source. Yes, we have the transformation, and then we have the sync. So channel is not. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, channel is not. 34. Which of the following source software, open source software, is used to develop the underlining of elasticity? Oh, that is easy. That is Redis. 35. Which of the following plugins in Elasticsearch is used for cluster monitoring, query, and configuration? Hmm. Which of the following statement is false about Kerberos deployment? Yeah. Which of the following functional components are included in the HBase architecture? Now, in this case, you see now we have multiple answer question, which means the answer can be more than one. So now we're talking about HBase architecture here. Which component I include the HBase? I know in the HBase we have a client. I know we have an HMaster, and we have also a HRegion server. The data node is more in HDFS. Okay. Which of the following reflects the low cost of Huawei cost MRS? I'm thinking of A, B, let's see. Yeah, I think all of them. A, B, C, D. Let's see. 39. Which of the following commands are commonly used on the ZooKeeper client? Okay, I see A, B, C. Yeah, I think in this case as well, we have all the options. Which of the following executive engine are supported in Hive? Let's see. What do we support in Hive? Yes, Hive can support MapReduce. What else does Hive support? Yeah, Tails and Spark. What are the features of HBase? Features of HBase. Which feature of HBase? Okay, we're gonna come back to this question. Let's keep a bit. What are the features of MapReduce? What are the features of MapReduce? Yeah, it has a good scalability. Let's see. What are the key features of MapReduce? Okay, we're going to come back here. Which of the steps could submerge? Okay, let's see. Okay, let's move to the next question before we come back here. What deployment does Flink support? So, we're going to go first and see other questions. See which question is simple. Respond to the question, then we come back to other questions. Let's see here. Civil engine critical related hours among them when the engine is suitable of removing duplicate. See. Okay. MRS clusters are classified into MRS clusters. MRS clusters as classified. Analysis, change, and MRS clusters are created in subnet of an okay, we have an abbreviation here that should be VPC, capital letter VPC. Next, 60 data hot. Data hot studio uses to communicate with public. That is EIP. Okay. Question: MRS classes are classified into analysis, streaming, and hybrid. Okay. Table engine. Let's see. Table engine play a critical role in ClickHouse. Among the engine in the merge family is suitable. That should be the okay, the engine that is in charge of removing. It's called the replacing merge 3. Okay, let's see. Okay, how many questions we've answered so far? 45 out of 60. Let's see now the other questions. Let's go through them now. Okay, what are the features of HBase? So HBase is distributed and column-oriented database. That is true. HBase is suitable for storing semi-structured and unstructured data. Okay. HBase, the features of HBase. Okay, so we're gonna take suitable. Okay, this one. So I think I'm going to take the two. Key features of HBase. Yeah, we know it's flexible, suitable for storing, yes. Okay. Okay, I think this is fine. Okay, so now what are the features of MapReduce? The features of MapReduce, we have good scalability, functional programming, yes. Real-time computing, yes. Yeah, I think I'll go for one. Okay. Which of the following are Spark operators? Spark operators. Following symptoms. Which Spark operators we have? Hmm, just okay. We have map. We can have, yes, because we have the map task. We have the reduce task. Yeah. We can shuffle, but filter. Let's see. Join. Yeah. And then filter. Yeah. One of them. What deployment mode does Flink support? In terms of the deployment mode of Flink, what can we say about the deployment mode of Flink? Okay, we know Flink is used for streaming, so we have, okay, we can do a local deployment. Yeah, cloud disk array. Yeah, let's see. In actual scenario, which of the following are time of an event? The time of an event, we have the in actual scenario, we have the processing time, yes, and the event time. Okay, and then which of the following RPC protocol type are supported by Flume? This one is, we have to be careful here. Um, mm, we have Kafka, yes. Um, mm, Shifts. Okay, what advantages does ClickHouse have? Okay, what are the Kafka message delivery guarantee? Once, at least once. So, at least once. In MapReduce MRS, which of the following component does a engine depend on? Um, MapReduce, A2 engine. Because which A2 engine? Okay, it depends on overload the data store, independent HDFS, Flink. Which are the advantages of Huawei Big Data Services? Support enterprise class application, not, and security. What are the users' cases of Elasticsearch? Mm. Mm. Search, we have intelligent search. Search. Okay, so okay, so that which of the following are requirements of a real-time data processing system? High processing speed, yes. High throughput, and then various data source, yes. What are the typical use cases of Huawei Data Art Studio? Real-time data processing, quick building of the data, is on the scale, quick building of quick building of cloud data platform is, yeah. In which mode can Spark run? Mm, okay. Last question. Single sign SSO is part of identity big data platform. Which of the following statements are true about SSO? Okay, so I think we're done. We will try and submit and see what's the score for this. Let's hope we pass. Okay, so it's gonna show you all the questions you've answered. Make sure that you've answered all the questions. Okay, we submit. Yeah, looks like we've passed. Look like we've passed. Look like we've passed. Yeah. All right, guys. Congratulations. Let's see the question that we couldn't get right. All these were right. We lost about how many questions? A few questions. We got a few questions wrong. We got 41 wrong, which we forgot B. So this is wrong. It's supposed to be A, B, and D. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So we got that one wrong. Okay, so 42. The answer was A, B, and C. So the last one was not supposed to be there. And then we got 43 as well, A, B, D. Which one did we get wrong? Okay, this one is fine. Hmm, 45. A, B, and C. And then 46. Okay. 51 is fine. 52. 54. Oh, 54 we got B, C, and it's supposed to be B, C, and D. So we also got that one wrong. 55. I think the questions, a few questions at the end, maybe we did not focus more there, but nevertheless, we were able to pass the exam. Okay, so that's for the rest, we got them right. Okay, guys, that's it. I hope this helped. Good luck if you're taking this exam.